My name is Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody who feels like they might finally be ready to confess to you that they've got feelings for you. You would be currently viewing this person as a friend or acquaintance. This is someone who wants to make clear what their intentions are, and I do feel like you've known this person for at least a little while because they've already fallen in love with you. In fact, this feels like a really deep connection, something that was probably as a result of getting through something difficult that is similar to what you've been through or going through something together. But let's call in spirit with a little bit of Winchenten. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Key Controller. Hello, Dana. Hello, Famous Seamus. I didn't think I'd be able to come back today, but I ended up being a little bit more capable at finishing up my projects than I thought I would be. Hello, Ruben. What's going on? So if you're interested in a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. My email address is wickedwandstarot@gmail.com. It's in the description box for you, as is a link that will help you understand the 3 different tiers I offer if you're looking for additional content through my memberships. Thank you to the current members. Hello, Atala. Hello, Sri. How we doing? All right, let's see. We've got somebody who is probably feeling a bit nervous, but they want to confess these feelings to you. So we're going to start with the Love Oracle and see what else we've got. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. This is what I was picking up on. There is love and emotion, a special connection between the two of you because you have bonded over something or confided in each other. I'm glad to hear it. We've got shallow and releasing. So that thing that you have probably bonded with this person over would be dealing with a shallow person, somebody you had to walk away from, somebody you had to let go. It doesn't have to be that you were commiserating with someone over a romantic relationship that failed, although that is probably the most likely explanation. So you may have both dated a narcissist, you may have both lost somebody unexpectedly, but there is something that you share that is a difficult thing to get through, and you can relate because of that. Hello, Shane. How are you doing? But this is somebody who has seen the emotional side or the inner beauty that you possess, but don't think that means they haven't noticed that you're also looking pretty good on the outside. So I feel like this person has had to kind of hide their physical attraction to you. They know that you, and probably them as well, are going through a difficult time. So it maybe doesn't feel appropriate for them to do that. They don't want to be disrespectful by expressing their interest in you, right? Hello, awesome. Hello, Nitin, how are you doing? Hello, Satyam. If you'd like me to do personal questions at the end of this reading, I'd be happy to do so if we reach $15 in tips. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Hello, Lemonade, how you doing? Let's see if we can get just a little bit on your energy here. I sure hope you will be. Hello, Soul Ranger. Well, I hope you find a better channel for you. Hello, Peter. Hello, Dustin. You've been warned, Dustin. I will block you, so be respectful or be silent. We've got pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn, past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, and shocking. So I asked for your energy, and it's saying that we have a little bit of stubbornness pertaining to perhaps being open-hearted. It looks to me like you are worried about patterns repeating. You don't want to deal with another heartbreak, and I cannot blame you. But if this person were to reveal their emotions or feelings for you, they're nervous that you would assume they would be another, like a repeat of that, right? Hello, Keith. Hello, Shogun. Hello, Ben. How are you doing? So let's see. This is the Tarot of the Nile. Let's see what else we get for you. Hello, Carby. Hello, Greg. How are you doing? Hello, Selena. What else do we have? Seven of Cups in the reverse. Three of Wands. It's telling me that you do have clarity around the situation. You've gained a lot of wisdom from the things that you've been through, and your intuition is very strong. However, I do think that where it concerns love or connecting with other people, it may be a little bit hobbled right now, or you may be expecting it to be a much longer wait for you to find somebody that would be on your level. Hey Jamie, how are you doing? Thank you for liking the video. Hello Byron. Hey Laura, what's going on? Hello Maziko. We've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a hesitation to invest in anything romantic, and this person has picked up on you that maybe you're not really open to that. Maybe there's a little bit too much hesitation or even aversion or avoidance to letting somebody fall in love or letting yourself fall in love. I think there are some boundaries here, or maybe even a little bit of cold energy, right? Hello, Mohammed. Hello, Royal. Hello, Renee. Hello, Dancer. Hello, Rob. If y'all would like me to answer personal questions, I will after we receive $15 in tips. That threshold is where I start taking those questions. Hello, Vanshika. How are you doing? So Ace of Cups, we've got somebody who wants to offer you a cup of love and you're like, oh, I don't know. I think I'm on a diet. That sounds like way too fatty. But this is somebody who genuinely loves you and has good intentions. This is somebody who is not looking to cause you any heartbreak, but they're feeling kind of lonely. And they feel like maybe now is the time to pursue something after having taken a little bit of a break from that, right? Hey, we don't do the fire and brimstone thing in here. You're welcome to discuss your beliefs, but I don't like your tone. Hello, Rainbow Warrior. How are you doing? Thank you, Vident. This is a general reading about a person that is a friend who would like to be more than a friend. Hello, Clint. How are you doing? We have the Emperor and Judgment. This is someone saying, I'm ready. I'm ready to come out of retirement. I don't want to be alone anymore. I want to believe in love. I want to have that companionship again. And I feel like I could have that with you. I'm just a little bit nervous about whether or not you're interested in doing that as well, or if you're closed off to love because of what you've been through. But regardless of your gender, they see you as this divine feminine energy, the Empress, which means they know that you have it within you to love them. They know that you would be a good partner. Thank you, Karthi. I appreciate that. I do need to get to $15 before I do personal questions, though. Hello, Joe. How are you doing? Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Hello, Enoch. How are you doing? Hello, Fernando. So we've got a little bit of an impasse or a hesitation because I feel these feelings of love. I want to be in a relationship with you. I feel like our friendship has been, really helpful or, inspired me. And also it's enabled me to get to know you better, right? They want to be able to express those feelings, but they're worried about whether or not you would feel the same. Or if you would say, no, I want to keep it platonic, or I'm too busy, I've got things I need to work on. I don't know about this love thing. Six of Cups. Is there something about this person that reminds you of your past? Or are you more so feeling like this is somebody that genuinely would care for you? Because I feel like for some of you, this is a fear of what happens if it actually goes well. What do I do if this is somebody who actually makes me happy? Hello, Couch Potato. How are you doing? Hello, Preeti. How are you doing? So we've got the past and better now. Whoever you are, a little bit nervous to dip your toe in the pool of love again after being hurt. Just take a deep breath. Remember, there are good people out there. You want to do right by someone, so isn't that maybe there's a possibility someone out there wants to do right by you? This is someone who is already in love with you and admires you. You both have been healing from wounds from the past. And they're looking at you with stars in their eyes like, hey, well, maybe we could be happy together, right? Hey, Larry, it's not my responsibility to find your soulmate for you. You gotta find a soulmate. What's up, James? How are you doing? So we've got confined, feeling trapped in this connection, and obstacles, overcoming differences together. So needing to basically shed this assumption that if I get into a relationship, it will make me feel like I am confined or I am trapped. Maybe someone feels the actual being exclusive with somebody could be really intimidating or terrifying because of what happened in the last relationship. And it's okay to be scared. It's okay to be nervous, but I don't want you to miss out on beautiful things in your life because you expect negative outcomes from everything. There are some things that go really well, and this is somebody who would take on life's challenges as your equal partner. They would want to be in, your corner, supporting you, laughing at your jokes, even when they're not funny. Okay, maybe it's a little bit of laughing at you, but still, it's sweet, Hello, AJ. How's it going? Hello, Illuminati. Hello, Zanita. So we do have a fear that if you get involved in a connection, that somebody would get distracted by a third party. So cheating is probably a trigger or a fear for you, and maybe also this person who's interested in you. I'm doing well, thank you. What else do we have? This is someone who is mature and thinks through their actions and their words before they speak. I do think they've learned a lot by dealing with somebody who is rather immature or speaks before they think, probably someone who was manipulative. This could have been a parent, or it could have been a previous relationship for them. But they sense that you are still kind of closed off or not really sure about this whole thing, right? Hello, Marie. How are you doing? Hello, Karuna. Hello, Yakin. How are you doing? Hey, Dean. I'm happy for you, but please don't yell. Okay? You can say that in like regular uppercase just at the first letter, or like, you know, names and stuff. Hey, Gary. How are you doing? Yeah, I do think this is somebody who is ready to ask you to be a part of their inner circle. This could also be somebody who envisions having a family with you. Or if you already have children, they feel like you would be an excellent step parent, or that they want to be a step parent. There's a desire to see if things could work out between the two of you if you went, you know, more in that romantic direction. Let's take a look at their soul. This is the voyage of the soul. Hello, hi, how are you doing? I'm gonna delete your comment because it's not in English and therefore I don't know what you're saying. If you would like your comment to stay, just go ahead and repost it in English. And as long as it's appropriate, I'll leave it. Hello, Lalit, how are you doing? Hey, Dean. You don't speak for God. Let's just keep that one, or jot that one down. That's one of my favorite sayings. What is that? Is it Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Yeah, pretty sure it's Mac. So, oh, and he's even saying through God all things are possible. So jot that one down. Oh, that's perfect. I love it. I'm doing well, thank you. Over here just laughing at my own jokes, you know, it's just average Tuesday. All right, we've got aura, mood, light, glow, shield, and protection. I really like this person, and I gotta say, I read a lot of negative energy. This is somebody who has worked on themselves. This is somebody who has taken care of themselves and let go of the past, and they want to take care of you. They want to make sure that you're happy. They want to show you the like upside of love, right? Where you don't regret falling in love. They want that with you. Wow. So at the beginning, remember we had intimacy, and it's a campfire. It's another campfire, but it's you two making out. I don't know if you can tell, it's two people there. And I'm pretty sure they're touching. Touching and kissing. They want to be more than friends. Hello, how's it going, Tom? Hello, Stig. Hello, Will. Oh, I hope you can learn to be a little bit more respectful towards people. But you should feel good about being completely blocked from the channel with the very first comment that you made. That's an achievement, isn't it? Hello, Shark. How are you doing? So look, this person feels that they have encountered you for a reason, and that you've been instrumental to their ability to heal and to believe in love and not give up on that. They're just a little nervous if they tell you all of these feelings that you're going to be a little bit overwhelmed or disinterested. And what happens at that point, right? Hey, Shauna, how are you doing? Hello, Mel Molecule. Welcome back. Hello, Prasanna. I'm doing well. How are you? Hey, Key Controller, I don't recommend that. Hey, Steve, I don't want to give you a heart attack, but thanks for the invite. Hey, Nadia, welcome. If you would like to repost your comment after a minute in English, then I will not delete it. I just don't know what you're saying, so I have to, you know, be cautious. From Australia. Okay, how do I say that name? Pingiki? I feel horrible if I've said it wrong, but hello. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I don't know though, I would be completely mortified with all the spiders. Okay, so the thing is, this is somebody you could be a total power couple with because this is somebody who wants to be in your corner, who would be supportive, who encourages you to be like your most bad self, right? The universe is like screaming at you. You're going to see intuitive signs. Music on the radio, advertisements, maybe even lights flickering, butterflies. There's going to be signs that you see. It's the universe going, hey, that's a good one. What are you doing over there? Put down the Pringles. Go make out with that person. They want you to have a healthy romantic relationship, and this person would be the type to offer that. And they don't want you to miss out on that, right? I want you to be happy. Hello, Terrence. How are you doing? Hello, Amit. I gotta at least visit it, right? I'm pretty sure you're talking about laughing because I do speak Spanish, which is a little bit similar. But again, I still wish you the best though. I just need to be able to understand what your comment said. Hello, Dave. How are you doing? Hello, Esther. What's going on? So this is the tarot of the cat people. Ooh, I love this. Strength. Now this is your energy, okay? It would be real easy for me to say this is the person who's coming forward to say how they feel about you because that requires courage. But this is the universe saying, hey, you, oh, ye of little faith, person who feels like it's inevitable that they're just going to get their heart broken on all over again. What if you found the strength to take that leap of faith anyways because your gut is telling you this person is actually pretty genuine? Hey, Pingiki, if we get to $15 USD in tips, I will take personal questions for people. This little hair is driving me crazy. Okay, there we go. Hello, Charlie. How are you doing? Thank you, Teriyaki. I do also have a second channel in the description box. There's a link to Curious Carmen ASMR. It's not monetized, so there's no advertisements, which is nice, but I read from books if you like my voice. Hello, Govind. How are you doing? Armando's back for more. Okay. Welcome. We've got the Nine of Cups. This is the universe saying we have served up on a platter a perfect love interest for you, and we'd like you to at least make out, okay? We'd like you to at least like check it out, see if it works out for you. Please do not like return the gift without at least seeing if it is the right color. I just don't think I should have finished that sentence. That would have maybe been misinterpreted. Hey, Katana. I appreciate that you are a Katana warrior, but you are chopping up my live chat like a pro, and I don't really like it. So, I'm putting you in a little timeout. You can think about how there's other people in the world that are also in the live chat. And if you come back and you do the same thing, I'm going to block you, okay? Hey, Lemonade. Right? Hello, Walter. Oh, there's definitely someone who loves you. Sending you a big hug. Things will get better for you. Hello, Gen X dude. How are you doing? Are you doing? We've got the Five of Cups. The universe is trying to warn you. If you pass by this opportunity in love, there will be a moment where you look back and you regret it. I'm going to tell you right now, what I see is you, if you're interested in them, right? But if you are just not really ready or telling yourself you're not ready when you really are, You may find yourself seeing this person getting married or having a family and being jealous of the person that they chose because you rejected them. So keep that in mind. Hey, Saksham. It is, in my live chat, considered disrespectful, probably in others too, to just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. So I will ban you permanently if you come back and do the same thing after your time out. I hope you have a nice little cookie or a beverage to enjoy your time out. Think about what you're doing. Hello, Enfo. Hello, Grow Up. Hello, Sadhana. Sadhana, we got 2 of the same message. You keep repeating it. I will block you. Hello, Just. Queen of Cups. 6 of Swords. This is safe. For you to love this person, it is safe. Their energy is the Queen of Cups, which is a very loving energy. Somebody who wants to understand your emotions. Somebody who wants to be there for you. And you're like, I don't know though. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay to be a little bit anxious. It's okay to be a little bit nervous. Hello, Wesley. How are you doing? We've got the 7 of Swords in the reverse. This person is very honest. They will be trustworthy, and I feel like they've already shown you that they're trustworthy. So if you're trying to figure out if that'll change, they've been consistent, and I think you've already seen that. Well, I hope you figure it out soon, Ben. You deserve to be loved. Hello, Just Jokes. How are you doing? The name checks out. Hello, Virgo. How are you doing? If we get to $15 in tips, y'all, I will do personal questions for you. Please do me a favor and do not repeat your questions. Hello, Birgit. How are you doing? We have the Emperor again, and the Fool, and the 9 of Swords in the reverse. You guys, look at this. So we had this come out earlier, and this is your energy saying that you're a little bit, withdrawn, not really confident about giving your heart away. But now we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. If it were in the upright, you'd be in the same spot. You're like, you know what? What if I just believe in love a little bit? What if I just go out on a date? What if I just believe in things going well? What if indeed? I think you end up realizing maybe this is actually how things were supposed to go all along. Maybe this person is actually my person. I'm doing well, thank you. Hello, Maltesh, how are you doing? So we have the Magician. Look at you. I'm proud of you. Yeah. You're saying maybe, just maybe, the time and everything is right. I am attracted to this person, and this could be my opportunity to be in the relationship I've wanted to be in all of my life. So don't miss out on this opportunity for real love. True love. True love. Hello, Splend. How are you doing? Thank you for liking the video, everyone. Thank you for subscribing. Tower in the reverse and the Empress. Again, I say I'm proud of you. Go ahead and give yourself a big old high five. I don't know, piece of chocolate, martini, whatever it is. This is you changing your perspective. Realizing I might actually miss out on a really good person, somebody who has shown me how reliable and caring they are. So this is about your perception changing. You're not going to lose this person. You don't want to. So you're getting in touch with those emotions and allowing yourself to feel what you feel for this person, either before they confess or because they've confessed, right? Hey, Shauna, could you please stop asking the same thing? I've explained the rules. Hey, Dark, how are you doing? Hello, Lydia. Hey, Splend, it looks like maybe you didn't enough, but I hope you find that I just won't be having to do anything with me. Thank you. Is it Gautami or Gautami? I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Sarwat. Hello, Akand. How are you doing? Hey, Pharaoh. What's going on? Hello, Curtis. Okay, so I feel like there's maybe an initial like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said that. I wasn't really expecting you to express interest, or I hadn't really considered what I would do if you hit on me. And I feel like whoever you are, you end up coming back around and thinking about things like in a different way. Maybe this is actually the exact type of connection I need in my life. The Empress does not mean you are dealing with a woman. It could be a woman. But the Empress is a reference to that loving, divine feminine energy, right? I feel bad for you, son. And thank you for liking the video. So we've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which is the universe saying, okay, now it looks like it's tiding towards or like headed towards this person might actually fall in love and like let themselves fall in love and let go of the fear, right? Hello, Supriya. How are you doing? Let's see. This is the Meme Cat Tarot. It's only the major arcana. Let's see what else we get for you. Hey, Liz. How you doing? Hello, OS. Hello, Jessurian. What's going on? Hey, Anthony. Hey, Hunter. God loves you too. That's why there's a cross up there, honey. Just do me a favor. We don't want to do fire and brimstone in here, okay? Grind hard. I came back for you, bruh. I got my cleaning done. I had a little extra time. I've come back for you. So we've got Temperance. Look, Temperance is a reference to it being a perfect match. This would be like, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I used to be a bartender, so the example that always comes to mind is when the cocktail is made perfectly, right? Whether it's an old fashioned or martini, whatever it is, this is a perfect blend. So what you need inspiration in or support in, this person offers. When they are in need of somebody, they can look to you. This is a really beautiful combination of energy or a really nice pairing of souls, right? And in part, a major reason, it's not just because you guys might have some pretty interesting physical chemistry. It's because you both have gone through ego deaths or spiritual awakenings, difficult times, and learned your lesson. So you are wise. You understand more about life than the average bear, right? Hey, dragons. What's going on? Yup. Hey, FK. This is a free reading, and if we get to $15 in tips, I will take personal questions for people. Priorities, of course, to those that tip. Hello, Heaven Sent. How are you doing? Did I see a dragon flying? I like it. All right, this is the Energy Oracle. Let's see what else we've got for you. Hello, Alexander. Hello, Chappie. Hey, Cameron. Did you know my name's Carmen? It's very close. I do offer paid readings. My email address is wickedonestarot@gmail.com. Hello, Raven. I love your name. How are you doing? So we've got 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. The 5th chakra is the solar plexus. This is about self-definition. So this is interesting. It kind of feels like this angel is saying, like, who do you want to be? How do you envision your life in 5 years or in 10 years? Do you want to be alone? Do you want to be potentially with somebody? Because if you have a preference and it happens to be you want to be in a relationship, then it would be probably a good idea to make sure you're really looking at this person and considering genuinely, could I be happy with them? Do I want to walk away from this opportunity? Probably should, right? Hello, Mr. Mello. How are you doing? Hey, Darnell. How are you? So we've got all tied up. I feel like whoever you are, maybe you just need a massage. Maybe you just need to go for a swim. Maybe you just need to, like, I don't know, sunbathe or sing along to a song where you get to scream, you know? Have you ever listened to Limp Bizkit? It'll make you angry one way or the other. Hello, Zal Bunnies. Or wait, Zybe Bunissa? I'm sorry if I did not say your name right. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Jay. My Little Pony. What's happening? My personal favorite lemonade is Rearrange by Limp Bizkit. So exactly, you've had rest and rejuvenation. Perhaps some of you feel like it's best to have a little bit more, but I do think this is somebody who would partake in those activities with you, right? Or could contribute to that rest and rejuvenation. Maybe they want to take you on like a little trip, little weekend trip. Hey, Sarwat, do me a favor and please stop repeating the same thing. Hey, thank you, Virgo Mama. Now we just need $4 and a little bit more. Hold on, you guys. Math is hard. 454. 454. Got it! I was an English major, okay? Leave me alone. Thank you, Virgo Mama. Ooh, look at that. The bouquet is a representation of beauty. It's somebody who appreciates or recognizes something amazing. It can also talk about achievement. It can also be a reference to somebody who wants to gift you something to accommodate or like maybe even make it a little bit easier for them to talk about the feelings that they have for you. Thank you, Laura. Hello, Gregory. Thank you for sharing. We've got the clover, which is number 2. There's good luck here. You were where you needed to be to meet this person. And I feel like the connection that you enjoy with them is already so beneficial. There could be some fear that if it doesn't work out from a romantic sense, will I lose that friendship, right? But it looks like there's so much happy energy here. A big part of this is because you do have that wisdom that you've gained, as well as this person, from those difficult days. So trust in yourself. That means you have intuition that is stronger than most people, right? It will guide you. Let's see. What else? This is the Wild Reflections Tarot. Thank you for liking the reading. I appreciate it. King of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Cups. Six of Pentacles. So even though you have had plenty of experience with emotional immaturity or a lack of open emotional conversation, this is not the same thing as those previous experiences. This Seven of Cups is talking about the options you have available, the things that you could potentially like choose, right? Do I want to go down this path? Do I want to be single? Do I want to date this person? And this is saying we're trying to gift you a beautiful relationship with somebody who wants to be your partner, somebody who wants to work with you, somebody who wants to overcome challenges and obstacles like hand in hand. Hey Paul, how are you doing? We have the Emperor and Justice in the reverse. The Tower. There is something else that may be on the horizon for you, and I do feel like it's kind of coming through as like an inconvenience. This isn't, you know, someone steals your car or something like that. This is more so an opportunity for you to see how this person who is a friend but wants to be more would step up or seek to have your back in a difficult situation. This could be part of why you end up having a change in your perspective or realizing maybe this really is somebody that I want to be with. Maybe I should give this a chance. Because I see with the Knight of Swords, it's not like it takes you a week to change your mind. It's something that may even happen in a minute, right? Or in an instant. But it's assistance that is offered to you or someone who is there for you when you need it most. And it helps you to understand that they want to be there for you for good reasons, not selfish reasons. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate you. Let me write that down. And then to Virgo Mama, if you had a question, and Laura, if you had a question, let me know. But in, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes, I will start taking personal questions. Prioritizing those that tip, of course. Thank you for that. Hello, Amrit. How are you doing? So we've got the Two of Wands. Somebody might have a plan. And this is like inconvenient to all of a sudden be thinking about getting into a relationship. Don't fight it. This is like, oh, I was supposed to go to this birthday party. I don't know if I should spend time with you. Bring him to the birthday party, as long as that's not rude, right? There's something here where you're like, maybe this is just like not the right time, or, you know, my coworker had a crush on you, maybe they would get mad. I feel like there's some silly-ish kind of red tape, and the universe is like, you'll be fine. It's not like this person was married to your best friend, you know? Hey, Jared, how are you doing? What's up, Rachel? Hello, James. Hello, FK. Are you leaving now? Are you mad? I'm sorry. All right, let's see what we've got from the Overthinker's Oracle. So if they were to say, actually, no, I think I want this one. If they were to say what they want to say, Untold Messages of the Heart seems a little bit more appropriate. Hello, Kelly. How are you doing? It's going well. How about you? Mountain. Something or someone is standing in between us right now. Something would be fear. The thing that stands between the two of you and a happy relationship is the fear of heartbreak or loss. Maybe rejection. So once that conversation is had, there's a lot of doors that open up, right? Surrender. I can't be apart from you much longer. Lessons. I didn't know what I had until you were gone. Lesson learned. This is the concern that maybe as of right now, you look at this person and you're not necessarily in a rush to think about whether or not that would be a possibility. But if you were to walk away from this person, you would think back on it and wish that you had pursued something with them. Thank you, Grind Hard. I got you lined up. Did I say hello to Carrie? What's going on? Hello, Chappie. Ooh, Virgo Mama, I did not. Hold on, let me see. Will my boyfriend and I get married eventually? I can write that one down real quick. Cool. Thank you. All right, so let's see what else they're thinking. Oops. No problem. I'm going to come sweep you away. They want to show you some, like, the romantic side, you know? Like, I know we've talked about difficult things. I know we've been through difficult things, or, you know, talked about our day, vented about our coworkers. But what if I showed up with a gift and a plan for a date? Or what if I made you some art, something sweet, right? Thank you, Grind Hard. All right, what else? Confusion. I don't know. I keep being drawn back to you and I can't quite explain why, but they're nervous that you're going to reject them. So they're trying to make up their mind. They're trying to figure out whether or not you would actually accept their offer, whether or not you're interested in them, but it's a little nerve-wracking. Let's see. We're going to dive in and start with Virgo Mama's question, which is, will boyfriend and I eventually get married? I love to see that, Tri-Wave. Thank you for the positive energy. Hello, Mike. How's it going? Ooh. Thank you, Lash. Let me just jot down your question real quick. Cool. I've got you written down. Appreciate you. Hello, Tim. I hope that changes for you. Oh, I'm sending you protective energy. Just be yourself. But also be funny. That helps a lot. All right. Will Virgo Mama and boyfriend eventually get married? Yes, and I love this card for you. It's the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. I do feel like there's a little extra message in this card for you, which is to say there's something here about your relationship being healthier if you set aside consistent time to be outdoors or to enjoy natural beauty. With the King of Cups in the reverse, I do feel like this is going to be particularly helpful in a situation where emotions are high. Thank you again for the tip. All right, so then we've got Dana was asking if the relationship will end in higher commitment. Yes. Another great card to say yes. Justice could, of course, be a reference to the legal commitment that you make to each other, right? With the Ace of Wands in the reverse, it does feel to me like there's just a little bit of a caution here saying there may be something that ends up leading to a delay or a postponement where it feels better, or maybe money will be a little bit easier if you set it back a little bit. So be cautious in terms of setting specific dates and make sure you're ready when you do commit. Hey Coral, I'm taking personal questions and prioritizing the ones that have tipped me. So that's what I'm doing right now. Otherwise, for a longer personal reading, my email address is in the description box. It's wickedwandstarot@gmail.com. Alan, you're funny because I swear pretty much every time I'm doing a reading, somebody says that. And I can't figure out if it's the same person with different usernames. All right, let's move on to Grind Hard's questions. We have 2 of them. Thank you for both tips, by the way. We've got, is my lady friend talking about me? I feel like you said this week. Oh, yes, she is. We've got the Ace of Swords. She's sticking to the truth if you're worried about that. She's talking about you and whether or not there's courage here. So there could be some concern over temptation. Now that could initially be pretty easily tied to would you be faithful? But it could also be more so about your courage to make change or do the right thing, pursue the right path. So that's what's on her mind, or what she's maybe talking through with a close friend is, you know, this is somebody I'm really interested in. I wish I knew how to predict how things would go. Do they have that character that I'm looking for? You're welcome, Dana. Oh, well, I hope that works out to be exactly how things were supposed to go for you, Virgo Mama. Hey, Fluffy, never left. Don't you worry about me. He loves you too. All right, so then we've got the second question for Grind Hard is, will I be her boyfriend? Oh, the 10 of Cups. I like it. Yes, I do see that being the case. The advice with regards to that relationship is to dive in. I feel like this is saying when you feel it's right to suggest that, don't back down. And be sweet. Maybe bring some flowers? A little gift? Or does she like snakes better? Sorry. I am mature. Hey, Fluffy. It seems like maybe you have found yourself in a corner of YouTube that is not for you. Aw, you're too fast for me, Lemonade. Look at you go. Aw, thank you, Virgo Mama. Aw, that's sweet, Grind Hard. All right, let's move on to Lash's question. Will Larry and I make it to marriage? So we've got the Page of Cups in the reverse. There's something here that is an obstacle. So right now I'm seeing possibly engagement, but there could be an argument or some concerns as far as actually getting to that place of commitment. I feel like this has to do with stability. It may be wise to have a conversation about what kind of stability you would expect or what kinds of expectations you each would have of each other, because there could be something here where maybe Larry doesn't feel good enough for you. And if he were to just outright ask you, you would be like, actually, no, this is like, we're going to work on this together. I feel like maybe Larry's being a little bit extra harsh on himself, right? Hello, Mode, how are you doing? All right, let's see. I think I got through all my questions. I will take 2 more questions. Hello, Shreya, how are you doing? Welcome back. Info would like to know, are we going to have another baby? Even get married? Do you mean before you get married? Just want to make sure I'm asking the right questions. Well, best of luck to you, Lash. I hope you are as happy as you can be, however it goes. All right, so info, I don't see, oh, there you go. If we're ever gonna get married, okay. Info would like to know, will they ever get married? Yes, I do feel like this is heavily tied to somebody's sense of accomplishment or feeling like it's the right time with regards to their work. So it could be about, can I take vacation time to go on a honeymoon? Or can I afford what we want to do as far as the actual event, right? But I do feel like there is a lot of love and a desire to make it official, right? Hello, Danielle, how are you doing? Thank you. Hello, Aisha. Please do not repeat your comment or you will be put in timeout. And I've got one more question. Did I get one? I've got... Oh, does that make you uncomfortable, Fayaz? I'm sorry. You're welcome, Info. Wishing you the best. Stephen would like to know, is Marie my person? No, I see you meeting someone else, actually. Within the next 3 months, I see you meeting somebody. It could be through a work situation or someone introducing you to another individual. But this is somebody that you do not anticipate or expect to encounter or catch feelings for. Because you don't see this person. You don't know they're coming at you. So, I mean, you've got free will, so you get to make your choice. But I think there's going to be somebody else who dazzles you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, everyone, for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for the tips. I'll see you on the next reading.